All right, so before I share my story, I just want to make sure, is this a safe space? This is cool?
Yeah.
Judgment free?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get fired after this? All right, cool. Yeah, so my name is Ricky Brown. I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'll make some noise. You ever went to Philadelphia before? Anybody? All right. Go Birds, right? And just, give them one more. Just like most cities, we definitely have a homeless population that's in the city, especially when you deal with open spaces, public spaces. Raise your hand if your city you're dealing with homelessness, mental health issues. Yes, it's everywhere, but Philly is different, I promise you. The homeless population is just a little different. You walk down the street, and they're really particular. They'll ask you. I was on another day, and he asked me for $18, and I said, $18, man, I don't even have $18. And I looked in my pocket. All right, man, let me see. I only got a 20, man. He said, well, I got change. I'm like, come on, man, come on. That's what we're doing in Philly. It's a little different. So I'm trying to think of urban stories. In the city, all the kids are doing this one dance where they go like this. Everyone, y'all know that dance? I hate that dance. Yeah. What's it called?
Look, that's Lil Uzi dance.
I hate it. Probably because I can't do it. But it's just that, I remember we had fun dances when I was growing up. We had the Running Man, we had in the 2000s, the Dougie, that was my jam. But this, I can't do it, man. I can't. You know whoever made it up by accident. Like it had to be an accident dance. Actually, y'all do me here, y'all clap your hands like this. Come on, there we go. Like Wendy Williams, yeah. All right, there we go, you guys are good. So whoever made up this dance, they had to just be in their house on a regular day, running late for work, pacing around. I'm late for work. What am I gonna do? Where are my car keys? Where are my car keys? Where are my car? Here we go. That's probably exactly how the dance got made up, I promise. And that's just Philly for you. We'll do any type of thing. But the gentleman who was right here talked about being a Christian. I forgot. He really inspired me. He told a beautiful story about his faith journey, and that really inspired me because, full transparency, I gave my life to the Lord 3 weeks ago. Yeah, rededicated. I was raised in church, but I rededicated my life 2-3 weeks ago. So, quick story. 3 weeks ago, I was on my way to church. I was running late per usual, but I was like, oh no, we're virtual. We can stream church. You guys know you can stream churches now because of COVID. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch it on my way there in the car. So I set it up, I'm watching church, I'm like, praise and worship, okay, I'm jamming, praise and worship. But then it got a little weird because they did communion. And I was like, oh man, I can't participate. And I always miss the free food. And that's the best part about church, because you get a cracker, some juice. It's stale, but it's still free. Yeah, they need to add some flavor. My savior was flavor. I would give like a Jesus if I was a pastor. It don't matter. Jesus. So, I'm about to pass. Don't steal that from me. I'm giving it to all the churches. But yeah, so I'm in the car trying to do communion. And it's I look under my seat. I found like a 3-week-old bottle of water. I filled the cap well. I'm trying to scrape the cup holder for some crumbs to make a cracker. It was just communion didn't go well. But I made it to church just in time for offering, because no matter how late you are, they're gonna make sure you give me money to offering. But long story short, that's not when I rededicated my life, because I missed it the whole service. But God wasn't done with me. As soon as I got back in my car, we got a text. And I know the Philly people know this. Like 3 weeks ago, we got a text that there was a chemical spill in the Schuylkill River, and that we couldn't drink tap water anymore, so we had to go to the store and they recommended we get bottled water. So I'm like, man, I don't have any water at the house. Let me go to the supermarket. So I went to the supermarket, and it was total chaos. Everyone was in the supermarket driving. It was an accident right out front. There was cops. People were arguing. It was chaos. So I parked my car in the back of the lot because I don't want no one to hit my car. There were no carts. I'm like, I'm just going to carry whatever I can and walk in and out. As soon as I walked in, it was chaos. People were fighting, pulling cases of water from other people's car, running out with singles, and people were throwing food. Arguments. It was literal chaos. So I tried to hide, so I went down the pet food aisle, because no one goes down the pet food aisle. So I was just in there, and I was like, and then people were throwing food and cursing, and I was just like, Lord, right now, I give my life back to you because if this is anything like the rapture, it is not meant for me. So y'all get out of here, all right? Thank you, guys.